Welcome to Anfield Chronicles, the hub for everything Liverpool FC. Liverpool bounced back from defeat against Leeds United with a deserved 2-0 win against Napoli at Anfield Tuesday night in a Champions League group stage match. The match was greatly contested as the visitors have been the informed team in Europe this season. Napoli hadn't lost in 22 games and have won their last 11. Manager Jurgen Klopp made 4 changes to his starting 11, with the return of center half Ibrahim Konate bolstered the central defense, and Curtis Jones, James Milner, and Costa Tsimikas also came into the starting lineup. Liverpool started the match on a high tempo and created several chances to test the Napoli defense and goalkeeper. However, the first half ended goalless after a good showing from the likes of Curtis Jones, Bobby Firmino, and Mo Salah. The second half began with an injury to veteran James Milner, and he was replaced by youngster Harvey Elliott. Both sides exchanged chances, with Victor Osimhen a constant threat. Then in the 52nd minute, Napoli appeared to have gone ahead in the lead when Vichik Kvaratskhelia with a free kick into the penalty area. Ostergaard was able to loose Virgil van Dijk and planted a nice header past Alisson Becker. But the referee had the goal disallowed after VAR officials reviewed the goal for over 3 minutes before concluding Ostergaard was marginally offside. However, the real opening goal of the encounter came in the 85th minute after Darwin Nunez dowered in a header from a left-wing corner. The keeper tried to push it away from the line, but Mo Salah was there to ensure Liverpool scored the opener. In the closing minutes of injury time substitute, Nunez was on hand to get a rebound tapping after Virgil van Dijk's power header blocked. Liverpool played well in the night and deserved the victory at Anfield Tuesday night. The victory ensures Liverpool qualify for the next round in the competition.
In all the moments.
Klopp was delighted and spoke in a post-match interview after the match. Here are some things he talked about.
They are in 1-1 situations and collectively as well. So, but we did really well. So we kept the spaces small, and all of a sudden we found challenges. All of a sudden we have the challenges, and we can win challenges. The distance was there. A lot of good counter-pressing moments, good football moments. Second half, after the disallowed goal for Napoli, got a bit hectic. I understand. Like everyone was now really up to speed, and then we lost a little bit, and too many situations then for Napoli in counterattacks, and we were not compact enough anymore, and then all of a sudden they had more moments. Could calm that down a little bit again, and then scored 2 really nice goals, where we showed as well the right determination. We were there for the rebounds and finished it off and won the game. Very good.
You always look to carry a threat again this evening, but when you've got someone like Darwin Nunez to bring off the bench, talk to us a little bit about the impact he made, because that was a great header, obviously, that led to Mo's goal, and then he is picking up the pieces from Virgil's header as well.
Yeah, absolutely good. So we always said in these games, it's for us was obviously not a game for massive rotation or whatever because of the situation, but a little bit we had to, and that's why we didn't start all 3. Because that's part of the problem as well. So we don't show a consistency. That's why I mentioned the second goal against Leeds as an example of our situation. So it's a situation where you have to defend with all you have. But we are chasing the game even when it's like around our 18-yard box. And you can see no player really. So like nobody wants to have a throw in for Leeds, then they can let the time running down, and nobody protects the box pretty much because everybody thinks we have 3 players out there, we will win the ball. So that's a little bit the situation we're in. That's where we have to make a proper step back, and tonight we did that. To be really, when we defend with all we have. What we did tonight, we were really compact, really close close to the challenges, and in the challenges we showed the determination we have to show. And we are Liverpool, top team. Nobody forgot what we did last year. The boys didn't forget that, but it's now not important really. So it's now important that I know people might get sick of it when I say it, but we really have to fight through. And in that moment, then the football has a good chance to come back as well, the real football, what we can play and all these kind of things. But we showed tonight everything. We showed pieces of really, really, really good football, and the defensive stuff was on high level. You said it right, Napoli is the moment a real force, really. And so it could have been extremely difficult for us tonight, but the boys played a really good game, and that's why it was not. So, yeah, again, consistency, stability is what we need to get tonight. We will take the right conclusions out of this game, even when the next one will be a completely different game for different reasons. But, yeah, we will take the good stuff out of this game and then start the next fight against Tottenham. I don't know. It's the third time I think we have the last game against Napoli, if I'm right, in the group stage. So usually our situation was different. We needed a point or had to win or whatever. And both times it worked out for us. Tonight it worked out as well. But Napoli deserves the first place in the group. No regrets. To change a couple of things, to give the boys a few new things to think about, a few new informations, all these kind of things. And that's, it's of course always on the table for us. It doesn't mean we will play it from now on all the time. Darwin came on and especially offensively it's not a problem. Obviously there's no difference to a diamond really. But defensively is a big difference, and we have just to figure out what is best for us when which players are playing. I thought Curtis did extremely well. To be honest, he did really well. We have Fabio who can play there maybe as well as in the league. Oxley is now free for the league as well, so we have a couple of players who can play that. Yeah, but no decision made. We will see what we do against Tottenham, but it was never off the table, this system. It was just that we had to change a little bit, to give ourselves a new impulse and to feel the defending stuff again in a new way. So that's sometimes how it works. And we had good games in the other system, especially in the Champions League as well, where we played really well in the 4-4-2, for example. Yeah, but that's the only positive thing what happened so far in the season, that we played and won in different systems. Not often enough, but at least a couple of times.